So please fill out a yellow slip on either of the podiums on the end and give them to Ms. Zimmerman there so we can get you in here during public participation. Sir, need your name and your address.
My name is John Van Dorp. I reside in the unincorporated area of Ballman Beach. I'm retired LEO, so I would not want to
Very
give
well.
out my address.
So accepted. Please, sir, you have 3 minutes.
Okay. I attended the February 24th meeting. And during that meeting, what I continued to hear was this problem was caused by the housing bubble. I videotaped the hearing, and I think I gave y'all, emailed y'all a snippet of what I uploaded up on YouTube. I was wondering, why is only the fire department affected by the housing bubble? Does the sheriff come up to you and ask you for more money because of the housing bubble? Has corrections come up and said they need more money because of the housing bubble? I go on and on and on and on. So I'm thinking, nah, housing bubble can't be it. What came to mind was EVAC. We took over EVAC, what, 2 or 3 years ago? Took it from a foundation to a county division. Maybe it's EVAC. So I asked Mr. Reckon while I was there, I asked him for an assurance that EVAC, Mrs. Denny kind of touched base on it. EVAC's a countywide service. So what happens if someone don't pay? That gets in a car accident in DeLand, or gets in a car accident in Port Orange? Well, Mr. Reckenwald told me, well, if they don't pay, if the insurance don't pay, and the person don't pay, the money's taken out of the fire fund. Now, the fire fund is supported by unincorporated taxpayers. Why should we be responsible for paying for a EVAC run that wasn't done in the unincorporated areas? Why are we raiding the fire fund? And maybe that's the reason why the fire fund's short. I'm fairly sure, I don't have the numbers, but I'm fairly sure there's a high non-collection rate in those EVAC services. I would imagine somewhere right around 50, maybe even higher percent. So Ms. Denny's touched on it, my email that I sent you, and you can review the video Mr. Reckenwald say it does come out of the fire fund. What I don't think is Mr. Deneen addressed her question. He went on a different tangent. That was just my view. What I need from you, I'm not saying this is happening. What I need from you is assurances that unincorporated taxpayers are not responsible for uncollected fees for stuff happening in the cities. If I could get that, if you could give me the documentation that proves that the fire fund is not covering those uncollected fees, I'm one happy camper. If not, I'm one unhappy unincorporated taxpayer. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, sir. Anybody else who wishes to speak on this matter?
No, sir.
Very well. We'll close that public participation section down. All right, back to the council, Mr. Patterson.
I think Mr. Van Dorp's question will be answered during the, when we have the EVAC discussion. I think it would probably be.
Ms. Patterson, if you'd like, I can make this clear so all people have heard that. I appreciate the question. We do not take money out of the fire fund for EVAC. It's against the law. The fire fund can only be used for fire. We only put money in it from the ad valorem tax, and we only take it out for fire services. So that misunderstanding, I appreciate it. It's not true. I can prove it.
So it's basically coming out of the general fund.
Right.
Out of the county's general
Any
fund.
money we've ever had to make up out of EVAC has to come out of the general fund.
Thank you.